I'm here to do the reading for Scorpio for the rest of March 2019. I've already prayed over your cards, so we'll just do a little more shuffling. Right now, you could be taking action in a situation that has to do with either the mother of your children or a female that is pregnant, or this has to do with a household maybe that's not like that, like there's not a lot of time being put into maintaining a home, like daily things that you got to do maybe, but it's taking action on something. It could be involving, like I said, somebody that's either pregnant and unhappy, or like the mother of your children that's unhappy. Okay, I'm also seeing the Empress and the Chariot. There's some kind of halt in movement forward. She's saying like stop, like don't go forward. There's some kind of halt in movement forward, or um, yeah, you could be dealing with a Cancer. Okay, some kind of movement forward. You're using your strength in a situation. It looks like movement forward and using strength in a situation. You're using mind over matter. So you're being strong and you're being, or someone's being strong. When I say you, it could mean you, or it could mean the other person. When I say they, it could mean them. So you or them. So the energies are interchangeable. Okay. And also, when I say masculine or feminine, it doesn't necessarily have to be a male or a female. It's just kind of describing the energy. Okay, so 10 of hazards. There seems to be either some kind of like not seeing eye to eye in a home environment between like generations, like someone's the old school way, and then you have like I don't know, maybe younger individuals who see things a little differently because they were brought up in a different time. It could be like disagreements like that in the household, but this is 10 of hazards. Tens are usually completions of some type of cycle. So this happens, you almost at a wit's end. It's almost like at the end of a cycle. Um, Okay, five of hazards. You could be feeling left out in the cold. You could be feeling abandoned, or like, like, damn, like somebody really did me like that, or something like that. But the five of hazards is feeling left out in the cold, or abandoned, or alone, or, just kind of neglected in some type of way, or something not emotionally fulfilling you. So you're feeling a lack or something like that. Okay, above you is the King of Hazards. So this is either someone in a prominent position, someone who owns their own business, someone who's like in an authoritative or respected role, someone that people admire or look up to. Or this could mean someone is having financial issues, someone in the position is having some kind of financial issues. This could also mean somebody underhanded. This could mean like an underhanded boss, or like somebody of money or something is either lacking money, or like I said, using money in a manipulative way, like, or a manipulative or underhanded way. But this is a masculine energy. It could be Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn if you know their sign. Okay, the root of the issue, or this is being due to, let me check off for Scorpio, being due to either you're dealing with an Aquarius, or the needing of healing in a situation. Some type of healing is needed. Someone did not heal in a situation, or the root of the issue is an Aquarius, like I said, or just healing is needed in the situation from somebody. And we're going to clarify all these cards just so you know what they're all about. Uh-oh. Okay, in your recent past, you could have felt neglected in the situation. Not neglected, well, you could have felt neglected, but Five of Swords is a feeling of defeat. Um, I'm saying defeat just by the look of these cards. You're feeling defeated. This is also a card of victory. So someone could be feeling smug about the victory. Someone could be like in your face, like, you know what I mean? Like, ha, like that kind of victory, But wow, that was a lot of gulp. I'm sorry. But the Five of Swords is feeling, I'm going to say you feeling defeated in a situation in your recent past, but you could be the one that did feel victorious. I don't know. Like I said, we're going to clarify all of these cards. Okay, in your near future is the Four of Cups. Now, the Four of Cups, it could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or the Four of Cups is feeling dissatisfied with some kind of offer that somebody's giving you. It could be an emotional offer, like offering, hey, how you doing? But it's like you're not taking it or you don't want to take it. Some type of gesture or some type of offer being given. It's like either you don't want it. It could also mean that you're like bored in a situation that like you're just like, oh, I can't do this anymore. I don't want to, or it's being uncomfortable in a situation, being uncomfortable, not wanting to take an offer. It could also be a card of laziness, boredom. Like I said, not, you know what I mean, like not satisfied with something. Okay, in your current attitude is the Three of Wands. You could be waiting for something. You could also be planning for the future. The Three of Wands is looking on, just like looking onto the horizon, like, damn, I need to start thinking about doing this, and that, man, like planning for something. Planning for the future, planning for you, the better of your future, like getting something, a situation, waiting for it to get better, like waiting for your crops to start blooming. Like you've planted the seeds and now you're just like waiting. You could be waiting for someone or something. I don't know. We're gonna clarify, like I said. Okay. So in your current environment is the Ten of Cups in reverse. You could be, like I said, dealing with the water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But the Ten of Cups is another 10, like I said, end of some kind of cycle. You're unhappy in a situation. Your current environment is that you're unhappy in a situation. You may not like how things are going, or you're just in someone who made you happy. Maybe at one point you're not happy with anymore. It's like it's not making you happy. And your hopes, dreams, and fears is the Page of Cups. You could be waiting for a message from somebody. You could be waiting for some message from somebody, or, I don't know, Page of Cups, they deliver messages. So you could be waiting to hear from somebody. You could be waiting for someone to make an offer to you, or something like that. But Page of Cups is some type of message, and we'll see what that message is when we clarify. Ace of Cups. In your outcome, the Ace of Cups is a delay in a new beginning, an emotional new beginning with someone, a new beginning. There's some kind of delay or in a situation. The Ace of Cups, that's your outcome. We're going to go ahead and read that definition for you. Ace of Cups. Look at open right to it. Okay. So the Ace of Cups brings the gift of love. Okay, shoot, it's in reverse. Okay, my bad. As you might expect from the meaning of the upright card, I guess I should read this is the upright meaning of the Ace of Cups. I'm so sorry. Okay, the Ace of Cups brings the gift of love and the key of emotional events, fertility, pregnancy, birth, motherhood, while not predicting a pregnancy. When not predicting a pregnancy, it could reveal that being a parent and a partner takes priority over work, finances, and projects. In relationships, the card denotes falling in love, passion, and a significant new partnership. In existing relationship, it signifies love and support, positive emotions flow. If you are nurturing a new project, the ace heralds creativity and growth. So make time for activities you'll enjoy. You'll see them flourish. An enterprise you hold dear will come to fruition. So it's time to turn to your novel, business concept, or travel plan and give it your full attention. This is also a great card for spiritual growth. So you may find a belief system a more important way to explore your spirituality. Generally, this is a time for love, kindness, um, conviviality, whatever that means, and good friends. The simple joy of living each day and appreciate eating every moment. In a reading, one ace brings a focus on the life of the area according to the suit, which is water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, emotions, which can set the theme of the reading. If two or more aces appear, no, well, not yet. I guess we don't know yet. But in reverse, this is where it gets to your part. In reverse, as you might expect from the meaning of the upright card. When in reverse, the ace suggests fertility issues or a creative block. There may be a lack of space and time to nurture your relationship and projects. Or you may find excuse me, or you may be the one feeling neglected. Conversely, you could be feeling exhausted due to others' emotional demands. If you're asking about a new relationship, sadly, the reverse one can indicate disappointment and confusion. A potential new love does not develop into something more lasting. In general, the reverse card reveals insecurity and doubt. You may not feel that you can believe in those people that you'd like to trust. Follow your instincts and hold on to your self belief. Thankfully, this influence will not last. This is now till the end of March 2019 for Scorpio. Okay. So that was the outcome card. Like I said, we're gonna clarify, so don't freak out. Okay, Ten of Hazards. This is when the card that I said like an upheaval in the home life or community or something like things aren't cohesive. Things aren't flowing. There's disagreements between generations in the household or something like that. Clarify or some type of end of some cycle regarding finances. I don't know. 10 of Hazards. Clarify the 10 of Hazards for Scorpios for the rest of March 2019. Clarify the 10 of Hazards in the situation position for Scorpio. Okay, that wanted to fall out. Okay, 10 of Hazards is clarified by the Four of Wands. 4 of Wands. So yeah, there's some kind of instability in the household. It could be instability maybe in the structure itself, or just some type of, something not flowing right in the household. It could be just something, but it definitely has to do with the household. Clarify the Four of Wands, some kind of instability. It could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Queen of Hazards. It could be regarding a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn feminine energy. This person is luxurious. This person is a luxurious individual, like carries themselves very well, speaks very well. They are an energy that demands some type of respect or something like that. Clarify the Queen of Hazards. She could be good with money or finances, way too many. Could be good with money or finances. Like I said, this is an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn energy, but this is a feminine energy, a motherly energy. It could be a mother, something like that. Like a motherly energy, a welcoming, hospitable energy, like come to my house, like type of energy. Clarify the Queen of Hazards for Scorpio for the rest of March. Okay, that's clarified by the Six of Swords. So it looks like maybe this person left a situation. It looks like this person left the situation to move on to calmer waters. The Six of Swords, it could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but maybe it's somebody that left the situation. I don't know. It's in reverse. So just let me clarify the Six of Swords in reverse. Um, 5, Six of Swords in reverse. When in reverse, the Six of Swords has a meaning that's similar to that of the upright card. It feels a need to escape, but your plans are delayed. It may not be the right time for you to travel or leave an unsatisfying situation, as certain problems need to be addressed and resolved before you can be free. However, check that your intentions are sound and that you're looking in the right direction rather than fixating on a particular outcome, which may blind you to other possibilities. Keep your plans realistic. You may be frustrated now by a lack of progress, but stay focused and grounded in your time that will come. So, like I said, somebody left a situation. Someone left a situation. Like I said, like what I just read. Okay. We're gonna clarify the King of Hazards. Or you know what? I don't know why did they leave the situation? Why did they move on to calmer waters? Clarify the Six of Swords. They moved on because of the Hierophant, because it was some type of marriage. They could have been in some type of marriage. Or this also represents government institutions or just some kind of like a church or something like that. But the Hierophant to me represents marriage. So this person could have left to their marriage, Okay, so the King of Hazards. The King of Hazards, like I said, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. I'm sorry, the lighting's horrible. Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, but this is some type of energy of some type of like male in an authoritative position. It could be like a judge or a boss or a CEO or someone who owns their own business or something like that. Someone who is in a financial, like not good financially, maybe who is in that respected position, but maybe they're doing something, funny with money. Something like that. Okay, King of Hazards. Clarify the King of Hazards, please. Okay, somebody needs to make a decision about a situation. They need Two of Swords. I don't know why I said Hazards. Did I say? I don't know. Anyways, Two of Swords. Someone has to make a decision about a situation. So this person has to make a choice. They can't see which way to go. They don't know if this happens and this happens. No, if I do this and this, and then they're like, I don't know what to do. Someone doesn't know what to do. Too many. Okay, clarify the Two of Swords. Clarify the Two of Swords, please. Clarify the Two of Swords for Scorpio. Way too many. Oh my goodness. Clarify the Two of Swords. Clarify the Two of Swords, please. One card, please. Clarify the Two of Swords. What might the choice and what might they choose? And what might they need to choose? What might they need to choose? Let's help Scorpio for the month of March 2019. And what might they need to choose? And what's the decision? What might they need to choose for Scorpio for the rest of March 2019? And what might they need to choose? What might they need to choose? What might they need to choose? Scorpio. Okay, Page of Hazard. Some type of message from a younger individual, maybe like a studious individual, like a smart young person, someone that is book smart person, like a younger individual. Page of Hazards delivers some type of message. Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. And what might the message be? What might that message be? King of Cups, some type of emotional offer, either given or received from a masculine energy. This King of Cups offers love, thinks with his heart, like is an emotional person, is a water sign, a dreamer. King of Cups, did I say Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio? But this is an offer from someone offering something. Okay. Six of Hazards. Now this could be someone not being generous. Someone not being generous. The King of Six of Hazards it could mean a third party situation. And I say that because in the Rider-Waite deck, I mean, I'm sure you heard me say this a million times if you've, well, okay, don't flatter myself, right? Okay, so the Six of Hazards, it could mean in the Rider-Waite deck a third party situation because it has three people and the person's like giving to the poor to two people. So That's why I say it could mean a third party situation, because it could be not just giving money or something. They could be giving time and energy and emotion and, cariños or whatever to another person or whatever. But it's an emotional offer. Six of Hazards means either no longer being generous. You're waiting. Okay, this is what it says. Some type of Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn in a prominent position or a respected position, or person being underhanded with money in that position. Some type of decision needs to be made. And then it says some type of message. Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, but Page of Hazards is some type of message. Message of what? Some type of emotional offer, some type of offer given, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, some type of offer given, but there is some kind of either third party relationship or someone no longer being generous in a situation, someone no longer being so giving in a situation. I don't know what it means, but that's what it says. Okay, Five of Swords. In the recent past, you could have felt defeated in a situation, and this was some kind of either truth coming out or somebody was lying in a situation. Some kind of truth came out maybe in your recent past, or it just says a new way of thinking led to either you feeling victorious or someone had a new way of thinking and you were defeated, or maybe you had a new way of thinking and they were defeated, but someone felt defeated because either the truth came out in the situation or someone started thinking differently or seeing things in a new way or just started. But swords are the truth. So that's why I say the truth coming out about a situation. Okay, so yeah, but it said in your recent past you were using your strength in a situation. You could have also been dealing with a Leo, but in your recent past you were using your strength in a situation. You had to use your strength in a situation. Clarify the strength card in the recent past for Scorpio for the month of February, or excuse me, for the rest of March. Ace of Hazards, some kind of delay in financial new beginning, maybe. Okay, so you're using your strength in a situation, and it was strength in a situation, but some type of sneaky, deceptive behavior. When it's in reverse, Seven of Swords is some kind of sneaky, manipulative behavior, something going on behind your back, or someone who's being sneaky. Either a Leo was being sneaky, or you were using your strength in a situation regarding somebody being sneaky with you, or you could have been the one being sneaky. I don't know. But someone was definitely doing something behind your back. Because when it's in reverse, the Seven of Swords show a tendency to give up rather than take a stand. Well, that's contradictory to the Strength card. It may feel unnatural to think like your opponent. Okay. It may feel unnatural to you to think like your opponent and anticipate their next moves. But this attitude will help you defend what is yours. Otherwise, you may surrender too soon. This particularly applies to work. When a colleague tries to disempower you, it's important to stand your ground. As with the upright card, the seven reverse, Seven of Swords can show legal problems, and in business dealings, beware of unscrupulous people. Okay. So I think it's because that's kind of like it mentions defeat, which is the first card that was there in the situation. Yeah, I'm sure you, by now you know what this means. Okay, the star card. Some type of healing is needed in this situation. Clarify the star card, please. Okay, that was fast. Thank you. The Nine of Swords. Whatever you need healing about, like kept you up at night, whatever it was about, like gave you anxiety or some whatever you need healing about, or maybe this Aquarius individual kept, I don't know, something they were doing kept you up maybe, but I really think it's like healing is needed in a situation. And Nine of Swords is like it gave you anxiety. It was recurring thoughts over and over and over. Like you couldn't get it out of your head. You couldn't sleep. Like it's just something bothering you really bad. Clarify the Nine of Swords, please. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Clarify the Nine of Swords. That's clarified by the Four of Swords. So yeah, you may not be talking. You may be feeling it really bad, but you may not be able to talk to an individual about it. It could be like after some type of heartbreak or something that happened that made you feel really, made this recurring thoughts over and over. Something you get maybe flashbacks about, even something that really, really bothers you. But I'm seeing like either you're not saying anything, you could be at a distance from this person or not be able to talk to this person, but it's like you're resting after a war, you're resting after a battle. At this point you're like resting, it happened. So you're just like either not talking to this person, or like I said, self-preservation, like taking care of yourself, taking care of your body, um you know stuff like that. Okay, so Four of Swords, clarify the Four of Swords for Scorpio for the rest of March 2019. Too many cards. Clarify the Four of Swords. Clarify the Four of Swords for Scorpio for the rest of March. Okay, too many. Some type of delay in the movement forward in the situation, like something's not going forward. Three of Hazards. So this could include either somebody or people not cooperating in a situation, like somebody is not working with you or not working together. They could just be not, things aren't going, like it's because people won't work together or won't come together. And it could also involve maybe like some kind of contract or something, some kind of contract. It could mean like either some kind of contract or dealing with like a judge or a lawyer, or getting a loan or giving a loan or something that has to do with money. But this is either some kind of, I don't know, either somebody not cooperating or some type of contractual thing. Clarify the Three of Hazards, and that's clarified by the Knight of Hazards. This is some kind of something that's taking a very long time, some type of slow moving energy. This also could and represent a Taurus individual, or maybe a Virgo or Capricorn, but this is Taurus energy. And the Knight of Hazards is very slow, but it is consistent. It's some type of consistent energy, like clockwork. Like you can count on it. Yeah, sometimes it may take forever, but whatever this energy is, whatever is not either working with you is either like not taking a long time in the situation or not, or hold on, the Knight of Hazards. Knight of. Okay. So when in reverse, it advises you to avoid complacency, like not moving in a situation. Um, and check out all financial arrangements. The most negative interpretation of the card is financial mismanagement and misleading advice. As a person, the reverse knight is stubborn. Okay, this person, somebody could be very stubborn in a situation. I cannot see others' viewpoints. He's pottling and pessimistic. He is pottling. I don't know that word. And pessimistic, reluctant to take action, and unwilling to go beyond the comfort zone. He may tend to be materialistic and secretive, and in the extremes dishonest. Okay, so this is like, okay, so it could be that, or just like some type of slow moving energy. Someone doesn't want to come together. It's taking forever. Okay. Three of Wands. So we're gonna clarify the Three of Wands in your current. Oh shit, no. The Four of Cups. This dissatisfied offer in your near future. Someone's giving you an offer, and you're like not satisfied with whatever offer they're giving you, or you're bored in a situation, or you're tired of a situation. Like you don't want to do this anymore. Like just like either maybe feeling lazy in a situation. You could be feeling trapped in a situation, in a love situation. You could, in your near future, you could have a feeling of being trapped. Clarify the Four of Cups, please. What's this dissatisfaction in the near future with an offer that's being given? Like you're not taking this offer that somebody gives you. Clarify the Four of Cups, please. Clarify the Four of Cups. Clarify the Four of Cups, please. 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 Four of Cups in the near future for Scorpio for the rest of March 2019. Give me one card. Clarify the Four of Cups, please, for Scorpio for the month of March, for the rest of March 2018. Clarify the Four of Cups, please, because I'm not concentrating. That's why it takes forever. Clarify, I'm sorry. Clarify the Four of Cups, please. Clarify the Four of Cups, please. Clarify the Four of Cups for Scorpio for the rest of March. You're dissatisfied with something. Okay. Take it. It could be the end of something. It could be the end of something. Thank you. It could be like something that you feel is not going in your favor. Something is not going in your favor. Either you're not learning your lesson in this situation, but the Wheel of Fortune is something that happens in your life where you feel like you're in a constant revolving, like this always happens to me. I always find myself in this situation. Why does this always happen? And you're just like almost like I don't want to do this. Okay, so Wheel of Fortune is something that happens that is in your greatest good. You may not feel like it in your near future, but something is going to happen. And that is a major arcana, something that happens in your life that you have no control over. But it's like you may feel, don't resist it. You may feel resistant to whatever change is coming. Okay, don't resist it. Okay, Knight of Wands. It could be someone not taking action in a situation. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Ten of Wands. Yeah, you could feel burdened or exhausted in a situation like, oh, like at the end of it, you got another 10. So these are like three tens. You're definitely at the end of a cycle. Okay, so this Ten of Wands is a card of exhaustion. You feel all the burden in your back. You're gonna feel all the burden in your back. You may feel a lot of responsibilities. I hate to put it that way or make it seem like that. It may not even be that even bad, but you're gonna feel some type of feeling of exhaustion, like you have a heavy load on your back. Okay, it could be emotionally or financially or spiritually or all of them. But the Ten of Wands is a feeling of heavy burden. Clarify the Ten of Wands, please. Clarify the Ten of Wands. Clarify the Ten of Wands, please. Clarify the Ten of Wands for Scorpio for the rest of March. They know what I mean. 2019. Okay, Eight of Hazards. Okay, so feeling, this is what it says. It says, dissatisfaction in an offer. Something's going to happen where you feel like something is not going in your favor, but it's for your best good. And you're going to feel a heavy burden. It could be regarding work or responsibilities that have to do with work, like you have a heavy load on your shoulders at work. Or it could be a lack of work. You feel a heavy burden because there's a lack of work or not enough work or something like that. But the Eight of Hazards is definitely a work card. King of Swords. Somebody could be cutting something out of your life or you out of their lives. Them out of your lives. I don't know. Someone could be cutting, or someone could just be very like blunt about a situation, very blunt, very sharp with their words, impactful in the way that they speak to another person, like at their wits end with something, and so there's no like patience, like they're a real dick when you talk to them, like a real asshole. It could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Okay, so the Empress, it could be regarding either something or someone that something. It could be regarding someone that's pregnant, or the Empress is like the mother of your children. So it could be like either you're cutting them out of your life or they're cutting you out of theirs. I don't know. I don't mean to scare you, but uh, it's like a lack of work, and someone's like, no, like not having it, and then it's like by with either it has to do with the mother of your children or like a household situation or somebody in the house or something like that. Three of Wands. Clarify the Three of Wands. And your current attitude is planning, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, planning for the future, or just like waiting for your ships to come in. And that's in your current attitude, like waiting. The Fool, taking a leap of faith. You may be taking, hey, excuse me, you guys are being rude. You could be taking a leap of faith in a situation. The Fool card, you could be dealing with an Aries, or in your current attitude, you like maybe scared to take a chance on something or don't want to take a chance on something. Oh my God, they're being so rude. You guys are being very rude. This is Scorpio's reading. I love them. Okay, so not taking a chance on something. Not taking a chance on something, not being cautious in a situation. You could be planning for the future, maybe taking a chance at something. I don't know. Clarify the Fool card, please. Thank you. Clarified by the High Priestess. You're following your intuition. You may not be knowing what you're getting yourself into. You may not even care what you're getting yourself into. All you is you're waiting for the opportunity to maybe take a chance in a situation. You're following your intuition. The High Priestess could also be it could also mean Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, water sign, but the High Priestess is the keeper of secrets. So it could be waiting to take a chance on something, following your intuition, or it could be, I don't know, keeping secrets or something like that, keeping stuff to yourself. Um, it could be just that kind of energy. I don't know. Okay, clarify the High Priestess, please. Clarify the High Priestess. Taking a chance on a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or taking a chance. You're following your intuition. Following your intuition, it could be the ending of something. It could be the ending of something. Maybe you don't want it to be the end of something. Maybe somebody else doesn't want it to be the end of something, but it's the end of something. You got the Death card here, and I'm not saying you're going to die. You're following your intuition to end something, to call it quits. Four of Hazards, because either somebody has a big ego or is being very stubborn in this situation, or it's like someone's greedy or someone's tight with money, or the end of being tight with money, the end of being having a big ego or being greedy in a situation. Maybe this person is selfish, the end of someone being selfish, or the end of selfishness. But this following your intuition, the Death card, and then the Four of hazards, which is either like you know what you have. Maybe you have just the Death card means the Death card makes you like you have just enough. I just have enough for this, something like that, or you want it all. But this is like some type of greedy energy. Maybe the end of something greedy. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. I don't know the story. Okay, Ten of Cups. In your current environment, somebody is unhappy in a situation. Someone may be unhappy in a situation. The Ten of Cups in reverse is unhappiness. Clarify the Ten of Cups. Clarify the Ten of Cups. Okay. Clarified by the Justice in reverse. So someone's unhappy in a situation. Someone's unhappy. You could be dealing with a Libra, but the Justice card, that's a major arcana. And these are things that happen in your life that you have no control over, that they just happen. And I put handy dandy little post-it notes so I can get to it faster for you, so you don't have to wait for me forever. Okay, so this is either Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio that's either unhappy in a situation. The Justice in reverse is life goes out of balance at work, relationships, money issues spiral out of control. A decision may go against you. There may be dishonesty or a miscarriage of justice. You are treated unfairly, which is compounded by bad advice from a trusted individual. That's why you're unhappy. You know, I would be unhappy too. Shit. You are not able to speak your truth, or you feel overruled by those who don't understand your predicament. It is important to find your voice and to stay strong in your values if you are in the right. Okay? That was the last thing. If you are in the right. With the right values, reward comes. Okay, so it's justice in reverse. You may not feel like you're being treated fairly, like the book has a gender. Oh my God. Okay, justice. Clarify the justice card for Scorpio for the for the rest of March 2019. Clarify the justice card, please. Clarify the justice card for Scorpio for the month of March. Okay, the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands is a card of feeling like guarded, like you've been through a lot of shit. Like you've been through the war, you done seen it all. And you're just like you hold up yourself and it's like, oh, like fuck, like I've been through the mud and back. And you're like, do you know how much it took me to get me to where I am, and I'm being treated like this or unfairly? Like, how dare you? The Nine of Wands is like it took you a long time to get established or to where you're at, and it's like you are protecting yourself, your belongings, your possessions. Like you're protecting something, you're guarding it, you're cautious in a situation. You're like, oh yeah, I already know because I already been through it type of energy. Like you're not gonna um pull the wool over my eyes or something like that. But it says like you feel like you're treated unfairly in a situation that's making you unhappy. This is going on in your current environment. This is clarified by the Three of Cups. There could be some type of third party situation. Three of Cups is third party situation. You could be dealing with the Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or three. Oh, okay, Sagittarius. Let me take that back. Either Sagittarius or Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. This could be a third party relationship like that. With the Page of Swords, some type of message, either of a lie or someone coming with some type of message, oh, regarding some type of love offer, some type of either a lie coming in. Third, okay, this is what it says. You're unhappy about a situation because you feel like something's unfair, because you feel like you're guarded in this situation, you protect yourself in a situation, and there's this Three of Cups, which is a third party situation, and you got some type of message or some type of love offer, that someone gave a love offer to someone, maybe, I don't know, but that's going on in your current environment. Okay, Page of Cups, hopes, dreams, and fears category. Hopes, dreams, and fears all in one card, and it's a message regarding some type of emotion, like hope, dreams, and fears is getting some type of emotional offer. It says you got to go within about a situation. You're afraid, maybe. Hopes, dreams, and fears is to go in, take a closer look at things, examine things a lot harder than you may be doing. Balance yourself out in situations, balance your life in situations. You got to have some type of balance. The Temperance card is calling for you to go within about a situation, to find your own path, to discover your own path. And sometimes this happens after some type of trauma. You don't want things to fall off the fan. You don't want things to come down on you. You don't want you're afraid of when shit hits the fan. The Tower moment. Hopes, dreams, and fears is receiving a message of you going within about some kind of either catastrophe or something that really shakes up your foundation, or really comes up out of the blue. Like it could be waiting a message, some type of emotional message about someone going in within about a situation regarding some type of tower moment. I don't know, some type of towers, maybe. Clarify the Tower card. Scorpio energy. It could be you going within about a situation, going within to take a closer look at yourself. I don't know. The Tower. Clarify the Tower, please. Clarify the Tower, please. Clarify the Tower card. Too many. Clarify the Tower card for Scorpio. Okay. Five of Wands. About fighting. Someone fighting in a situation. Tower moment. Fighting. You don't want fighting. Clarified by the Seven of Wands. Yeah, you're gonna feel like you have to defend yourself in a situation. You're gonna feel like you have to defend or protect yourself. Like you have to defend yourself in some type of way. Like after the Tower moment, feeling like you have to defend yourself, or like something coming up out of the blue, and you're like, what? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you have to protect yourself in a situation. You're on guard. You're in like fight or flight mode. This is your hopes, dreams, and fears. So you're afraid of that happening, that moment happening. Clarify the Seven of Wands, please. Clarify the Seven of Wands, please. Clarified by the Two of Cups, some type of relationship that you have with an individual. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but this is the Two of Cups about shit hitting the fan, about you defending yourself in some type of relationship that you have with some. Yes? Huh? No, wrong address. The hell? Okay, what was I? My bad, that shit scared the fuck out of me. Okay. Two of Cups, some type of message regarding, or excuse me, the Two of Cups, some type of relationship. Great job, guard dog. You didn't even bark. Wow, all late. It's too late now. Be quiet. I'm doing a reading, please. How embarrassing. Okay, I'm so sorry. Okay, Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, some type of new, some type of delay in a new beginning or new emotional offer, some type of, not feeling like you're getting what you want in some type of relationship or some type of offer that you give to someone, or someone gives you and you're like, no, or something like that, but some type of delay in emotional offer. It could be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Okay, the Nine of Hazards. Nine of Hazards is okay. Nine of Hazards. Like a feeling a loss of self-esteem, feeling a loss of self-esteem, not feeling like you have, like feeling like a lack of self-worth or something like that, feeling a lack of independence, or some kind of instability. This could be Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, but waiting for an emotional offer. It could be from a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn that's not feeling their esteem, self-esteem right now, or something like that. It could be some type of, yeah, emotional offer. Not feeling, because not receiving this, so hey, not receiving this emotional offer, you're feeling a lack of independence, or some kind of independence, lack of independence, or something like that. Not feeling independent. Okay. Ace of Wands. This is some type of, hey, some type of promise of a new beginning in some type of endeavor. This is a promise, though. So, yeah, there's a delay in some type of offer regarding this Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or regarding you're feeling a lack of self-esteem, but it's right here. There's some kind of new beginning for you, and it's regarding some type of either job or hobby or something creative, some creative new venture or something like that. But it could mean a job, I don't know, but some type of something material, or something creative. It's like you feel like you don't have many options in a situation. You could be feeling like you have so many options, even, or that you feel like overwhelmed in a situation. You don't know which way to go. You don't know what to choose. You may feel a lack of options, like you don't have anywhere to go, or you don't, some type of new beginning, and there's like a lot of options or choices that you have regarding some type of new beginning, maybe, I don't know. The Clarify the Seven of Cups, not knowing what to choose. You got to be careful of what you choose, because Two of Wands, not be like, you got to make a choice between two worlds. But it says some of this, because options may look nice. You may see, oh, I have this, oh, you know what I mean. But some of those options may not be for your greatest good. Some may be, so you got to be careful for what your choices are. Really evaluate everything before you make that decision, or don't feel so overwhelmed that you can't make a decision. You know what I mean? Go within about a situation. Eight of Cups, you may be making the decision to leave a situation, you left and you decided to return or something like that, but the Eight of Cups is leaving or not wanting to leave. Like, you have a lot of choices, you don't want to leave. You don't want to leave, but you're thinking about it. Or the Eight of Cups is like taking off, like really like leaving a situation abruptly, or taking someone took off in a situation abruptly. Remember, I said energies could be interchangeable, so any of these cards could be either you or them. Someone left to go within a better situation. They may not have wanted to leave a situation, but they had to leave. This could also mean a Virgo individual. Virgo individual. This is somebody left a situation. Somebody left either left addictions or left something, some type of way of living or something completely. And it could have been a Virgo. Somebody left a Virgo. I don't know, or a Virgo left. I don't know. Okay, clarify the Hermit card, please. Too many. Clarify the Hermit card, please. Clarify the Hermit card, please. Why is the Hermit card clarifying the Eight of Cups? Why did the Hermit card leave? Why did the Virgo leave? Clarify the Hermit card, please. This is a grounded individual. Somebody had to leave to go within about a situation to gain spiritual knowledge, epiphanies. Um, Ten of Swords, because they felt betrayed or someone felt stabbed in the back. This could be either you or them. Someone felt stabbed in the back or betrayed, ripped apart by an individual. This person could have felt backstabbed or betrayed. Another 10. End of cycles. You're at the end of a cycle. You're at the end of a cycle. Okay. Eight of Wands, communication back and forth, fighting back and forth between an individual. Okay, bottom of the deck, Three of Swords. You feel heartbroken in a situation. That's all made you feel heartbroken. Your heart is hurt in this situation. Okay, we're going to ask for one advice card from the Gilded Tarot deck. A beautiful deck with very, 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 very deep messages that I think are perfect for an advice card. So, Gilded Tarot, this is for Scorpio for the rest of the month of March 2019 for Scorpio. Please give me one advice card for Scorpio. Please allow me to use this advice card to give them an accurate message so that they can be guided to walk on their highest path towards their highest destiny. Please give me one advice card for Scorpio for the rest of March 2019. Give me one card for Scorpio. Again. Okay, I'm obviously not learning. Okay. Okay. We're going to do it one more time because it didn't feel right. And we'll do it over here so it doesn't bother anybody. Okay? Okay. Okay, Four of Pentacles. This is your advice card from the Gilded Tarot. That is the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. My battery's low. Okay, we're almost done. Four of Pentacles. Okay, this is your advice card. Take it as it resonates. Leave it if it don't. Okay, so I'll show you the card. A man in rich purple robes is embroidered with gold grips for pentacles in his arms. He has taken pleasure in achieving monetary worth, but money is an abstraction, a representation for things necessary to live or that give life beauty and pleasure. He's lost track of that, and he stands alone in his cold pride, neither sharing his bounties nor really ever even enjoying it himself. He reflects an extreme of the major arcana, the Emperor. When the Emperor provides order for the betterment of life, all is well. When he imposes order for order's sake, life becomes sterile. You possess a certain amount of resources, and you've become possessive of them. You are hoarding your money, your time, your abilities. You've lost sight of what these things are for, and you face a lonely and unfulfilled future unless you use your resources wisely. Be aware of the opposite extreme of giving away all you have so that you are depleted and have nothing left to offer.